So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Messi. And it's Valverde. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone to...
There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tomori in with the challenge. He's having a go.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chance for a shot! It's there! 2-0 and in next to no time. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar. It's Neymar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And that's another throw. Fernando. Chance! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
Shot a goal! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's superb. Played out wide. Camavinga. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tomori. He has found the way, tries from a long way out. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Oh no, this does not look good. Estupinian. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Fernandez. Vardio. Neymar. Steaming on goalwards. Camavinga! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kane is flagged offside. He's gone for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Neymar. Camavinga. He's going for goal! And he's spooned it over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well read, and the danger is averted. Estupinian. And Messi! And that's past the post.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a good... Goes for goal!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Camavinga! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Camavinga probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He's got away. Takes a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Gabia. That's rather hopeful. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Estupinian. Out for a throw. Neymar. And he's had a hit.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Not the most convincing of passes. Rabiot. Fofana. And it's Modric. And he's been shifted off it. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And the second half gets underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. It's run loose here. Neymar running with the ball. Fernandez. Tries from distance. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can big chance! And a chance! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's gone for goal. Fofana. Camavinga does well to get it back. And it's Kane. Applies the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Modric, foot in. Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. And that for him is goal number 10.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Terrific save by Manuel. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And he's straight offside. Gabia. Oh, he's bustling through here. Neymar. And the shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pressing high and with purpose. Kane. Looking for the run, played into space out wide. And the finish! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to...
It's Kane! And he steered it beyond the post.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Estupinian. He's had it taken off him. No, that's been intercepted. He's having a hit! He's put it wide.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Messi gets a foot in here.
Might want to be careful there.
Neymar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
So, third corner of the game. Robertson. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, there was plenty on that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Estupinian. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Camavinga. Good effort from distance. Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
No, there's no sort of quality on that. And he's let fly. No, it's wide. Estupinian. Kane. Driving through them. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Gabia. Oh, he's great chance! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's decided to go for it. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Kane plays it short. And it's Robertson. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rabiot. Just about within shooting range. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Kane, very much the hero in this game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop
Hello,
as
everybody,
both
and
sides look
welcome
to
to
clear the
today's
first
match.
hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He's in a great position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kachu! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone looking for safety. It's Unal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Unal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has not gone well. It's gone for a throw-in. Tojan Palo has a shot! That'll be a corner. Finland with the corner. They're first. Climbs up big! This time surely! Goal, Finland! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Turkey finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Kadiolu. Demiral. Turkey are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries to play it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Güler.
Turkey really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Palo. Good play on the left-hand side here. And he's managed to get free. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good ball! Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Finland are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Looking to play him in. That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the shot! Tries to get it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Güler, Kaveci, Yildiz. Now it's Kökçü. Lod. Now it's Yildiz. Now that looks a decent ball. Güler! It's a loose ball. Camera. Pressing high and with purpose. It's a pretty loose pass. And he cuts out the supply. It's their second corner of the game. Turkey have the chance to go the other way.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Pojan. He's going for goal! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
So, third corner of the game. Point-blank header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yildiz. Lobbed in behind. Kavecci. Now it's Kukcu. That is good strength.
2 added minutes has been
He's gone
indicated.
for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Let's a look and place it forward. Now it's Pojanpalo. Now it's Pojanpalo. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Turkey certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
Quick
They
announcement
need to
today
keep
that
pushing,
memorabilia
keep
from today's
imposing,
match is
don't leave
now
the
on
door
sale
open
in
for the
the
opposition.
stadium hall.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Could be danger here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Shakir will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
A case now of complete control. Good read, needed to be. Radetsky gets it clear. Now it's Pojanpalo, and it's made its way to him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Can he get it through? Oh, that's superb.
Cookie really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was vital. Unal.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Lod. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's tried one! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Great chance here from position A1. Look at the space. He's had a shot! Demiral gets good distance on it. He's having a go! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Knocks it into space. Oh, just skipped. Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Kadiolu. Turkey finding their passes. Lod. And that has put paid to that. Kukçu. Now it's Yildiz. He's got away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one.
And he's had a hit! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Finland certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he finish? And it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Finland are having a ball here. Kadiolu. This is Kavetsi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's through, now is he in? Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Unal. Takes a shot. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Yilmaz. It's a good run down the right.
Turkey appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Oh, that's a key interception. Kukçu. Now it's Yildiz. Goes for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Turkey really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Tuki. Kavetsi does really well to win the ball there. Yildiz. Kukçu. He's shifting through the gears here. Great ball, and there's the shot! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Finland are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Pohjanpalo. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And this is Çalhanoğlu. He has found the way through. Shot, surely! Not too much more. And that's it. Turkey cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much
Hello,
depends on
everybody,
this.
and welcome to today's
Expectation
match.
and nerve.
Turkey
It is indeed
against
a heady mix. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Tries to pass it through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now that's well seen too. That has not gone well. Quality ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's been cut out. Well played. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel. And he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated. But if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That'll be a corner. France with the corner, they're first. Olise plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Kukçu bops him off it and wins back the ball. Olise.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Oh, that's fabulous. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. And smartly reclaimed. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the counter is on. Goulet, Camavinga does well to get it back. It's a sharp pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
Kukçu! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Olise. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. Kaveci. Unal. He might be in here! Distributed tidily. Now it's Unal. Dembele. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Goulet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Goulet gets good distance on it. Olise. Well, that pass isn't the best. Barcola. Backward it goes.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. It's Uno! And that's caused a worry or two.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Barcola. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Yilmaz. Driving forward. And he plays one through. Barcola. It'll be a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Demiral spots it and intercepts. Now it's Dembele. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Turkey have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee's given a throw. Ball driven towards the... Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Goulet threads one in. Tries from a long way out. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Yilmaz. And he's managed to get free. Barcola. And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kadiolu. Yildiz. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Yildiz. Caresses it through. Woola! A real chance and a real let-off.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Substitution
Time then
in
for the
progress.
first substitution of the game. It's a good foot in there.
The attendance for this match was 29,813.
Almost an hour gone. Out towards the flank. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Turkey have reclaimed it. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, the moans and groans from this...
Kaku! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Koundé. That's a good ball out wide. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Conte. He's had it taken off him.
Turkey appear determined to play through the middle again.
Good effort from distance. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yildiz. Doué. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Oh, this looks sharp. Doué. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And here's Doué. Koundé wins the duel this time. Can he spark a counter here? That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Takes a shot! Oh, it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 82 minutes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Turkey penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Turkey still ahead by the game's only goal. Now it's Mbappe. Doué. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Colomouani. He's away.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in.
Has been indicated.
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, cracking ball. Goulet. Deep into stoppage time. And here's Mbappe. And he's on his... Mbappe! Another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
All hands on deck for this one. Climbs up big! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Turkey can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
As it is about to be towed away.
And all that remains.